Oh. Thank you, thank you. I put in a great poem today, and that's something that, you know. Screw linear algebra homework. You know you don't want to do it. Anyway, hey everyone, welcome to my stream. It's another stream. I don't really need to go into the details. You've probably been on a stream before. You kind of know what's gonna happen. You kind of know where this is gonna go, what we're gonna do. I was asleep? I slept for 9 hours. I think I was sleep deprived just in general. Number Water, thank you for the sub. But, I gotta be up at 10 tomorrow, so. Whatever though. I'm just gonna sleep 3 hours and just roll with it. I've actually written like a lot of poetry in like a Discord server with just myself in it, just to like get the feel for it. It's really fun. For no other reason. I don't even want anyone else to read it ever. I just wanted to make something meaningful to me. You know, something that spoke to me. Whenever I get the inspiration. I love poetry, honestly. I remember once I got bullied at school because I was getting into it. And by getting into it, I mean we were given a class assignment to write poetry and read it aloud. And I was getting into it. I was like, all right, poetry, let's have some fun. And then everyone hated me. It's so sad. Dun, 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 dun. I made a mistake of showing my true colors. I had made, by day 4 of being at the new school, I had made the decision that if I were to actually show who I really am, I was gonna get, like, physically picked on. So I decided to just not. So I decided to just NPC my way through 11th and 12th. I got close a few times. It's just, I don't know how to put it, but the thing about getting physically picked on is I wouldn't be able to, like, we'd both get in trouble for whatever I do next. I don't let things go. I can say now that if someone was picking on me, I'd be like, their life probably sucks. It's not worth retaliating in any way. Just let it go. You know what I mean? Whatever. They're not picking on me because they have a good home life. People become bullies a lot of the time because their life sucks, right? Now I can say that, but back then, I didn't really care. I was pretty much under the assumption that if I was physically picked on and I had eyes on the person doing it, it wouldn't be good. It would not be good. Not even in like a, I'm not like, you don't want to get on my bad side. I'm a 2nd degree black belt. That's real. I still know how to do it. Unlike everyone that would ever get into a school altercation, I know how to use my legs in ways that would not be beneficial to whoever I'm fighting. Yeah, they just hate themselves deep down. Taekwondo. It's true. Taekwondo is painful. Like the sparring matches, those things do not provide much protection, bro. I'm surprised I didn't like break a bone or something. I got beat up pretty bad in there. That's why when people are like, hey, you ever been in a fight? I kind of hesitate. Because no, I haven't been in a street fight, but I've been in plenty of sparring matches that ended with me not being able to sit down for like 3 days. Let me put it that way. That was a fun time in my life. I did enjoy it. But then we moved and stopped doing it, but... Taekwondo is all about self-defense, but I was not going to use it for self-defense. Well, I don't know how to put it. I mean, I wouldn't have maliciously went out. Let me put it this way, because people always think like it's like an ego thing to bring up what I'm bringing up, but like I am basically showing up to, it's like showing up to a test and not knowing the material. Like if you go against me in a fight, I've studied the fight, right? I know what's gonna happen. I know what to use. I know the moves. It's like you don't even know the moveset, you just have to button mash. But I know the moveset. So regardless of any physical strength whatsoever, I'm gonna win the fight probably. Well, that's kind of what martial arts is, to a certain degree. Studying for fights, I suppose. But it's about a lot more than that, but... the stuff that interests me the most was sparring. At the very least. I have leg reach that they're not going to be able to handle. Also, 90% of the people that would be in a fight don't know how to get a solid base, right? You know what I mean, right? Like, getting your back leg bent in a specific way, front leg bent, like you're ready to handle a blow, you know what I mean? Most people aren't going to do that. They're not going to get into an actual fighting stance. They're not going to be in a situation where, like say if I sweep their leg, they're not going to fall over. Yeah, I'm also 6'3", and most of it's my legs. But yeah, and I know how to kick, like actually kick. Like break wooden boards with foot kick. Like it's not a good idea to... But it's not that I'm so much better than everyone else. I just trained. I had done training. Different. So I never want to actually use it because there's no way it would be good. Whenever the consequences Thank you for the 100 bits to Dre. Subs, bits, or straight up money, pick one. Well, bits... Okay, subs cost you a good amount, and it cuts the amount that I get. Bits cost you a larger amount, but doesn't cut the amount that I get. So you just gave me $1, even though you paid more than $1 for it. And then straight money is straight money, which is straight money. But I actually prefer subs because it helps grow my my channel. What? That was part... I couldn't believe that! Are you kidding me? Are you joking me, dude? Oh my god! Thank you so much! 50? Holy shit! Holy... Wow! I didn't realize the weight of the question I was answering. What the fuck? Wow, thank you so much, man. I mean, seriously, that goes a long way right now, man. Holy! Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Thank you so much, man. Seriously, that does more for me than you know, man. You're not donating to some like multi-millionaire that doesn't care. Like, this matters. This helps to pay things that I need to be paid. Thank you, dude. Thank you. You are a wow. Very kind soul. Thank you. What? Like, what, dude? Oh my god. You're a very kind soul. Thank you, dude. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. That's crazy, man. That's a big deal for me. Thank you. I want to say thank you to the Dre who got a sub, which is a lot of you, so you better say thank you. 50. '50s nuts, dude. What? Matt, you can't just play Celeste, man. 50? That's crazy, dude. Yes! That's what I needed right there. Thank you. It's been rough, man. I've needed I needed a lot of, I've lost a lot of money recently to stuff kind of outside of my control, so that's huge. Jesus Christ, man. Thank you. Dre my goat, dude. You're never gonna... This song is gone. Dude, if 50 subs covered rent, this world would be so easy. That is not how rent works. Wilbur, thanks so much for the sub, man. Does that automatically bring it to hype train level, like, 85 or something? Like, what does that do? Yeah, instant jump to level 9 on that. Maybe with a lot of bits to Dre. Well, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. That instantly jumps to level 9. 9 was like my record once. Before the 17. Jesus, man. Wow. I'm very lucky. I'll say that much. 17 was crazy. That like entirely funded my computer. Like that was nuts. I only really like to make purchases if I absolutely have to. Like buying the booting was not my favorite of options. I knew my Apex was broken for like 3 months before I actually got a new one. But it's just like, it's not broken enough. Who cares, really? And then I realized, oh, me, I'm the one who cares. Right, I can't play any game. No. Easy! I'm so good. Wow. That was stupid good thus far. That was quite a mood booster. Thank you. $50 subs were given. Yeah, my booting shipped, so it should be here hopefully by Saturday, because shipping happens every day except for Sunday, so. It is so good. Yeah, Quavis is on every part of this. It's his part. 500 would be like Mr. Beast numbers. Think of the 100 bits. Yeah, you would be broke. There's no way. 500 would be like the end of everything. I don't even think you can even do that. Okay, yeah, 100. I was gonna say 500 is like. That's like a Mr. Beast donation. Like he was given that money to give to people at that level. Either that or Oil Tycoon guy. Those are the two people that would get that amount. No, I could. If someone actually gave me 500, I don't even. There's no actual response to that. Like what would you ever say to that? That'd be like an actual income. You can't gift 500 in one go. So that shot couldn't hit your system immediately like that. Yeah, at that point. Subs 5 times would be crazy. You wouldn't expect it after any of them. You wouldn't expect any of them. I don't even know where I was going to say. $100 2 to 3s. That would be. Wow. 100 2 to 3s. Most of higher subs go to the streamer, so it would be like, wow. It It would be a lot of money. It'd be like 2,000, I think? No, it'd be more than that. No, it's like, I can't even do the math. Okay, let me actually pause so I can think. Okay, so you get like about $20 for everyone gifting a tier 3. So 100 tier 3s, $20. No, that'd be 2,000, okay. I had to think about that. Because 20 times 100 would be 200 and then 2,000. Yeah, the sounds are still going. Which would just be an absurd amount of money. It's over, I think. We'll get one more sub, I think. No, but that's it, the last bit. No, still more. Just, I think, the one more from the guy after. Thanks for the gift sub. Yeah, usually the bit sound isn't like that. I don't know. Wow. What was I even talking about before this, man? Oh, I was talking about Taekwondo. I feel like I don't talk about Taekwondo that much. There's really not that much to say. It's pretty samey. In terms of, what do you do every day?
It's very much about like discipline and repetition.
Five cavities? Oh my god. That's pretty cool. Praying to God I don't have any cavities. I gotta get to the dentist. I can't feel any, but you never know, right? You can't feel them for a while. To be honest, how many of y'all got cavities, and do you know why?
God damn, I got like, dude, you wanna know what the most annoying feeling of all time is? I'm trying to like find it. There's like a hair like tickling the side of my wrist as I play this.
I got rid of it, but I hate that feeling. I'm just like, oh, stop! Oh my god. I still don't floss. I'm gonna be, can I be honest? Is that how bad of an issue is that? I don't floss. It's really not true. And I mean, it's really not a thing I do. I mean, I brush my teeth twice a day. But I don't floss. I don't even know how I would. I have a bar in between my teeth still. I'm sure there's a way. But it seems rather convoluted. Did any of y'all ever have to get a palate expander, by the way? Because, oh my god. That was the worst, man. That was the worst. Like... Yeah, braces were pretty bad, but the palate expander, bro? Oh god, bro.
not good. They put this, they pick up this big ass like metal thing at the top of your mouth, and then it would be like super painful up there. I feel like it's stretching you out, because it is. And then, after, I don't want to play this one anymore. And then after you get used to it, just after you get used to it, you have to go and tighten it even further. So you never actually get used to it. Right as you're about to, it gets tightened to be even, like, more. Or expanded. Thank you for the 445 bits to the Dre. I appreciate it. 12 and now 18. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I guess I've been doing it for that long, right? That's nuts. We're all so old and we get older. And it's true. I didn't mind braces, they were fine. I'm glad I was able to be what I was for so many. Even if I'm definitely not. I definitely don't target that. The group that I targeted back then is different now. They don't really watch me anymore. So now it's pretty much just we're pretty much just left with the people that either the older folk or the people who grew up with us. And I'm fine with that. Things change, you know? But I'm glad it was me. I really am. There's a lot of bad people in this sphere of influence. And as egotistical as it sounds, I'd rather it be me and not, you know, the GD community's fine, but you know what I mean. I'm glad I wasn't a worse person. So what do you think of the raid? I don't care. I don't want to do a giant run. I just want to get to the midpoint from the start of this, and then you can play from the beginning. I was talking with someone earlier today. We were talking about I had a fellow YouTuber approach me, and like we were talking about like stats, because he wanted to know if like he had a weird stat or something like that, and I talked about my stats, and it came up in conversation like why my algorithm was the way it was, and I realized that the reason that I was able to blow up in 2020 and 2021 is because the algorithm is treating me like I wasn't a GD YouTuber, and that's how we broke out of where we were in that world. Because the way the algorithm treats me, because my content is very like focused on, it's not focused on these like extremely explosive ideas. It's pretty much, here's me and I'm talking and this is what we're doing. People came for me, and the algorithm saw that and was like, okay, so this guy's about this. But because I was also playing GD and the algorithm was treating me like I wasn't, the algorithm basically treated me like I wasn't a GD YouTuber, if that makes sense. So I got extremely lucky. The meme is what kickstarted it, but actually retaining that could only have been done one way. Because I'm not the first person to blow up on the internet for a random thing. In fact, in most of those cases, those people,
Even if they do have a YouTube channel, usually it doesn't really work out. Because my stats really aren't like any other GD YouTubers, because it's not treating me like I'm a GD YouTuber. The biggest benefit I get from that is I cannot upload for a long time and then upload and it's fine. Which, hey, I like that. It's like I'm on tenure or something. Oh, it's very fun. Yeah. I got very lucky, I think, in being the person I am for that reason. Right place, right time. And things like these aren't things you think about. Like, I didn't start making content with the thought that, oh, I will do this and have this impact. Oh, it just turned out that way. That's, I guess, how it happens most of the time. Which, I mean, I was never gonna get here any other way. I'm not really one to, like, change myself for the content. Not even in, like, look how much better I am than everyone else sort of way. Just, like, I got lucky. The person I was managed to be the person that YouTube wanted. In this specific case. Even though it's good luck on Oblivion. It's hard. It's really hard. I think in my case, well, okay, what's your hardest right now? I've always found that Oblivion seems to go more smoothly for the people that are way better than it. To start, if that makes sense. Because it's very, very straightforward and skill-based. But the problem is, if you're jumping at it from a lower point, it's just super hard to be consistent enough to do it. It's hard to, like, get lucky on it or something. Something like maybe Arcturus or something like that has, like, more, like, choke point based gameplay. Not saying it's a good level. It's not, but it's different. You know what I mean? Oblivion is very much like, you need to have the skill to do it or it's not going to happen sort of situation. Which can be really rough when your brain kind of internalizes that and when it realizes, like, oh god, I can't do this, you know what I mean? So, I would say my best advice is to try pushing it for a while and see what you can get, but if you're really feeling like it's not gonna happen, I wouldn't push it. And I don't even say that about many levels, but I think specifically with Oblivion, it's good advice. And then try something else, and then come back to it later and you'll just demolish it. That's my actual Oblivion advice. But of course, you can ignore that. You can just be like, well, I want to do it anyway, and just push for it. And you can, totally fine. That's another option you have. But definitely the most efficient way, I think, would be playing another level. You can't rely on luck for Oblivion. Like, when you do it, it is very deterministic. Like, you did it. If that makes sense. It's a tough level to like, approach with not having beaten a level around that difficulty. So I guess it's up to you, really, how you want to approach it. Oh my god, you did it! Good job, Pro Banana. 30 days. I don't know what level you should really... I don't have a lot of experience with levels in that skill range in terms of, like, what's really good. I can imagine Destiny's in the skill range, but that's kind of the same exact story. Where luck is not going to carry you through that level. Tonight's going to be an exciting night for Undertale Yellow enthusiasts for doing Genocide. That I'm really interested to see what happens with that tonight. So make sure you tune into that if you're interested. Neutral was crazy. Neutral is definitely worth doing. I really didn't think I was too high. But I suppose I was. Yeah, I'll tell you all it's free. Yeah, it might just be worth to come back to it later. It's Oblivion's so skill based, like. But I think that's what makes it one of the better levels in that skill range, because it's really not BS. Like, you're doing it. Either you do it or you're not. Like. I should probably get some more water. Yeah, Limbo has a bunch of issues. I don't think it's actually that fun. Like, I haven't heard that it's that enjoyable from the beginning. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom too. While I'm up. Guys, you can't hate me that much. You just can't, or you wouldn't be here. I see through your lies. And soon you're just gonna have to learn how to respect me. I don't know what to say. You're gonna have to. It's happening.
Why do I die there sometimes, bro? The click is so hard. Well, it's not. Like, this part is so hard, I should say. Every click is kind of hard in it. Yeah, Glacial Torrent's good. If I'm not to Dre. You just have to go for something easier. And you have to go for something that doesn't fit your skill set. And what is your skill set then? Timings? Because there are other levels. Ugh. Ugh. So timings. I don't know. I think. Well, if your hardest is like Arctic Lights. Arctic Lights is higher on the list than I think it is, for some reason. Atomic Cannon's not a bad suggestion. Actually would prepare you very well for Oblivion. Both 1 and 2 of that. Atomic Cannon's really a lot for me. I can't imagine going for that. It's just too much, man. I don't know. That I do feel you on. I am not the one, man. I know there's people that can like hard click like 11, which is just like, are you joking me? I can jitter 11, maybe. If I'm feeling good, I can jitter 11, and there's just nothing you can do about it. It sucks. I hate that. I don't understand how people do it. I don't get it. Like, have you watched any video from Paco? Like, what? How is she doing that? How is that possible? Have you, like, on a mouse. It literally doesn't seem possible. It's just nutso. I don't understand. Some people can click way faster than others. You know what? I don't even really care for GD. I wish I could click faster for Mania though. And literally every time I say that in any public place, they're just like, oh, you can train it to be better. No. At a certain point, you will not be jittering any faster. The sad truth. Well, technically the Sayo is better because it has 8,000 polling rate. I mean, it's a minor difference, but it is one. Even the Booting 2 HE I'm getting would be worse technically than the Sayo because it has 1,000 as well. I think the Wooting is gonna piss me off for Mania, but it's gonna be really good for Celeste. Like, really good. At least, according to Shay, the travel time is a little long on the, which is Mania 100% right there.
Flowing rate doesn't matter if TPS is limited. Yeah, if TPS is limited. I'm not playing on that. How do we do it this time?
Oh my god, I clicked too late, bro. Thank you for the 100 bits. Honestly, I've been on the grind heavy. I have not been watching stuff. Like, completely seriously. Most of my time has been going to Japanese study or streaming or eating. That's my whole day, pretty much, at this point. Because right now, I'm streaming like 6 hours a day. What does that mean? I don't know what I'm supposed to click here. I've been streaming 6 hours a day, and then I do Japanese study for like 3 hours a day. That's 9 hours. And I'm usually in bed for about 12 hours a day because I'm not super physically well. And then all the other time just goes to like eating. And while I'm eating, I'm usually studying Japanese as well. So I guess most of the time goes to actually procuring food, I suppose. So I'm not super like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't have like a lot of free time. Well, I do. This is what I'm choosing to do with it right now. I go through like phases though. I go through phases where I'll watch a show. Usually if I get really sick, I'll watch a show. My main goal with Japanese study is to be able to help my family for a few reasons. So as I said, my uncle moved to Japan, right? I don't know why this click is killing me, by the way. I'm like trying to figure it out, but I can't even figure out like a way for it to kill me. That's probably how it's happening. Yeah. But ever since me and my family took a trip there, my dad has a lot of issues. Kind of similar to my issues, but just like way worse. And he felt very good and healthy in Japan. So I think they're very heavily considering, like, I don't know what, maybe even getting a second home there. I don't know. We used to be poor, but we definitely ain't anymore. My mom broke the glass ceiling at some point, and then, you know. So everything's a lot different than it was for them, but. So, but they don't really want to learn the language much either. So I want to be able to help. I want to be able to help my family, basically. So that's kind of my end goal, pretty much. Is just be fluent enough that whenever I go over, I can help. The last show I watched in full was Community, which was pretty good. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite show. It had its moments. It definitely had its moments. It had its episodes, which were just like, oh my god, this is so good. Thank you for the 100 bits to Dre. I watched it, like, well, I watched episodes as a kid, but then I would, like, turn it on after I hadn't seen it in, like, a month, and it would just be an entirely different show. So it's just like, what the hell? Yeah, Community varies in quality, like, a lot. Same with Adventure Time for me. I am genuinely really happy that my family's doing well financially, though. I didn't get an allowance or nothing as a kid, because
wasn't really a thing that... My dad's been very sick a very long time, put it that way. So I hope, whatever they want, man, whatever they want, they deserve it. Yeah. Tragedies are insane. There was a few episodes of Community in like season 2 that I thought were like actual peak, like, entertainment. I'm not gonna lie. The only two shows I watched in the last year were Community and Arrested Development. I think Arrested Development's actually really good. And I don't even like comedies, usually. I think Arrested Development is a genuinely super good show. No, me too, yeah. Shows that make you feel awful are insane. There's a lot to them. It's good, yeah. Yeah, the episodes... I think what really got me about some of the episodes in Community of season 2 is like season 1 was very like... It wasn't that nuts. Like, it was pretty down-to-earth, grounded in reality stuff. And then just at one point in season 2, everything just, like, hit the fan. And I think it really shattered my expectations. A few of those episodes really shattered my expectations so hard that I was just fully engaged. Like, it was so good. If that makes sense. Hi, guys. I can't even see rated. It's just high, high, high. Hold on. Watch this super sick run, guys. I'm the best, by the way. #1 ranked Geometry Dash player. See? Not lying. No! Damn it, bro. Donate, thank you for the raid. Oh, that was so dumb. I can't believe that's how I died. What the f— That's not a real death. Also, this is not... Yeah. That was like 30... That was... Nope, that's like 22 to like 70. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good day. We're out here playing Frost Spirit. It's the best GD level ever made. I'm joking, about 45%, I would say, if I had to put a number on it. Which is way lower than most cases. Yeah, I love shows like that, where you spend more time thinking about it than even watching it in the first place, like Better Call Saul is crazy. You know what? I've heard that Damascus, like, even Mitch showed me that, like, you need to play that thing with 100 bits. Like, I think I definitely need to, give that a shot at some point. Yeah. I need more pieces of media that focus on like psychedelic aspects of stuff. One of the only Marvel movies I will ever bring up in conversation in terms of like actual really good movies is Doctor Strange, the first one. That movie's good. If it didn't get ruined by like random quips that totally took away from the experience, it'd be way better. But Doctor Strange is actually really good, in my opinion. Literally one of the only Marvel movies I'll ever really say that about.
that like advances past like junk core. I mean, there's a few other good ones. I like Black Panther. But yeah, the original Doctor Strange, bro, it's so good. I didn't even realize how good it was until I rewatched it recently, and I was just like, oh my god, like, this is actually really good. Like, this is... I don't know. I was surprised, yeah. I thought, okay, Guardians 1 was pretty good. I thought 2 was okay. I've never seen 3. I'm not the biggest Marvel guy. I've seen like all of them though. They were fun to watch. In their prime, like when they were good, Marvel movies were extremely fun to watch. If we're ranking it on the fun meter, then they were like the most fun movies to see ever. It was like an American cultural phenomenon. Like everything, like a few years before and including like Infinity War and everything. Oh my god, like they weren't good movies by any real metric, but like it was just, they were just so fun to watch. You know what I mean? Like it was just a good time. Think of the 100 bits. Maybe it's hybrids demos. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about playing right now. Like serious playing. I got 2 new harddists last year, and that was a lot for me. Plus, I don't know what the playing landscape of the game really is gonna look like going forward with 2.2 and everything. I don't know what I want yet. I don't really like Limbo. I have not heard good things about Limbo as an actual like playing experience. I've heard it's just very choke pointy. Which, if you know me, not my thing. I do not like choke point levels. Damn it. Limbo is literally just choke points. Memory isn't like a skill. It's not a difficulty thing. You just learn it. The execution required for the memory part of memory is non-existent. I haven't really watched... Yeah, well, I haven't really watched any movies past... what is even the last one called? Endgame? Yeah. God, that was such a spectacle though when that came out and everyone went to see it and it's like you couldn't spoil it and it was like crazy even though we all knew it was gonna happen. Like that was fun, man. That was fun. I had fun. It was a fun time culturally, in my opinion. It really was. I enjoyed it. You know? I'd be super lying if I said I didn't enjoy it. And you could talk about it with anyone. Everyone had seen it. Everyone had seen any movie leading up to it and that movie by the like 1 week after it came. It was so good. Oh yeah, Infinity War was super fun. It was like, what are they gonna do next? You know what I mean? Because it was just very, very unpredictable. I think the general consensus on the death of Marvel comes down to streaming services. Actually, even more so the death of movies as we really know them. I'm trying to think of 100 bits. Calamity. Oh, is that the... Oh, I know that one, yeah. It's okay. I remember, I played the level for a while. I decided it was too, like, straightforward for me. I mean, I don't dislike straightforward levels at all, but it just, I don't know. Didn't really pique my interest the same way as this does. But yeah, I remember I did some research into the topic not too long ago, because I was curious what was, like, really going on with movies. And it just kind of seems like streaming services just kind of killed the, financial output of these movies, and it was harder and harder to make them. I think I lost interest after WandaVision started turning ass. I feel like they could have made that so much more interesting. The first few episodes I was super invested. I was like, oh my god, what is gonna happen, you know? And then I was like, oh, this is gonna happen. Okay. I was expecting like super psychedelic brain melt at that point. With the way that it was getting set up. Yeah. What do I even... how am I gonna say this? It's like... Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. I had focused much on the wave and then it left me. No Way Home. I don't remember what that one was like about. Well, I think ultimately movies are going to start trending more towards the indie, because I don't even think that the way that a lot of these big companies have been operating even works anymore with streaming services. So I think the popular movies and the big movies are going to be like random. You know what I mean? If I had to guess, that's the direction that it's going. Yeah. I mean, Everything Everywhere was... I don't understand people who think that was a bad movie. I don't understand you. That movie was so good. Man, that's kind of an indie movie, right? God, that movie was so good. I want more of that. Immediately, dude. Did we watch it in Bainbridge? We did, didn't we? We did watch it in Bainbridge, bro. That doesn't sound like something I want to see. Even the 100 bits, that does not sound like something. Yeah. I still didn't even think WandaVision was that good. It was okay. And the ending was okay. The beginning was pretty good. Because they need money, money. Oh, Whiplash is so good. It's so good. I was thinking about it recently, even. It's so good. It made me feel things. Real things it made me feel. I really liked it. Internet. Damn it, dude. The drop is so hard to transition into, I feel like. Quavers. I don't know. Movies are really cool. They're really cool for a medium, but I feel like it's so rare that like a really good one gains like public attention, I guess. And I feel like I've just missed a lot of like movies I really enjoy. Also, sometimes the public is wrong. I watched this like stupid ass movie. I don't even remember the name of it. It was like, I'm pretty sure the Whiplash guy was in it. Not his name, J.K. Simmons, I'm 95% sure. The other guy, like the Fletcher, was in it. And it was like, and also Thor was in it. I don't remember names. And they were like in this like lab and they kept like injecting people with these chemicals. And there was one chemical called like Darkenflox, bro. I don't even remember what the hell it was.
but it was like some like random movie, and it was rated like 40% or something. Like people did not like this movie, but I thought it was great. I thought it was insane. Like the public is wrong sometimes, man. That's what I'll say. Like what appeals to me is not going to appeal to the masses. Like oftentimes it will intersect, but just because it doesn't mean it's a bad movie. And I feel like a lot of the time it doesn't really appear in my in places I would see it to watch new things. What is the name of that movie, man? It's so esoteric, probably, like in comparison to everything else we've been talking about. I have no idea if anyone's gonna find it. What the hell is it called, man? Eli would know. He was the one who showed us. Mitch would know. Yes, Spiderhead. That's the name of it. Oh my god. I was expecting something entirely different when I heard that name for the first time. I really enjoyed Spiderhead, man. Thank you for the 145 bits, not Flasky. I don't know. You guys gotta give like random ass movies a try. You don't know. Damn it, dude. Ah, 32. Wait, that can't be. What? What do you mean 32? Wait, what happened? That's not true. That is not true. How did it go the other way now? Wait. Huh? So, okay, so the percentage was broken in a different way before. Wait, hold on. Hold on. What? Frost Spirit GD. So the level's longer now? Yeah. Okay. Look, this is 27. That was not 32. This is 42. What the fuck? Why? No. That doesn't make any. So I died right here. So I got 46. But okay, but no. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. I didn't change anything. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, listen to me. Oh wait, is it because I'm playing from a? No. I was playing with the start position before. Okay, so before, for time from 0, yeah, I did a no-clip run yesterday when I was fixing the percentage. I did a no-clip run, and by this point, I was at like 70% on the thing, okay? I did not change a single thing since yesterday. Why is it now 32? Why did it get longer? I didn't change anything between when this was 70 and when this was 32. I didn't change anything. What the I know. Guys, I tried to fix it. I did a no-clip run with safe mode off, right? I did a no-clip run with safe mode off. And I turned off the start positions.
and it said I verified the level, right? So then I re-enabled the start position. This was yesterday. I re-enabled the start positions, and I did another no-clip run. And by the time I got to where I just died, I was at like 70%. So why, in what case, would I be running slower now? Nothing changed in between yesterday and today, and the things have changed in the level. It's very confusing to me. That's fine to me. It's gonna be funny when people are like start to say go and the level just ends. That's no problem to me. It's just so bizarre, man. Yeah, the 4-dimensional extension. Real. What the fuck? That's so bizarre, man. So what did I actually get? Yeah, I got all this. No, I perfectly no-clipped it, yeah. Like in terms of hitting everything. And also by that time yesterday when I tested it with the start positions enabled, I got the result that, like, I didn't change anything. It's like it changed when I closed the game and then reopened the game. But the game didn't crash. Before I had the opposite problem. And theoretically, I'm supposed to be running fast because I'm using physics bypass, right? So what is this about? Hey. Anyway, I mean, there's really nothing else to say about it. That's what happened. Fine. I don't know. Percentage does what it does. What was I gonna say? We were talking about movies. I was saying that I liked Spiderhead. And I wanted to say that also there's a lot of popular movies I don't really like that much. Like I watched Inception. I thought it was kind of okay. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was like insane or anything like that. I didn't like it that much. Tenet, on the other hand, I thought that was bonkers. I loved that movie. Tenet was, in my opinion, what Inception wanted to be, but it couldn't be. And that's what Tenet was. I've not seen Interstellar yet. We tried to watch it, but then one of my friends was like, I don't want to watch it, so we stopped watching it. I'll have to watch it at some point. This part's so hard, man. I don't really watch horror movies because I am a loser. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. My brain runs with things. It's not good to put horror in it. My professional opinion about it. Alright, see you the drive. Thank you. No, I've seen Damascus before. It's definitely on my radar. I don't know how much normal GD I'm gonna be playing. I'm not a big horror movie guy. I've never really played I can't do this part right now. I haven't really played much fighting games, but I think I like them. I think playing bridge changed my perspective on a lot of things. When even when I play Smash casually, I start to see the lines. You know what I mean? Like I get what's going on, and like in terms of like, not in terms of what I actually need to do, but like how pressure works and how, you know, fighting in general works with someone. Even if I haven't played it specifically, it definitely changed the way that I think about those kind of games. Stuff like, you know, holding pressure and looking for openings and waiting for a mistake to be made so you can take advantage of it, playing patiently, and when to play patient, when to play aggressive. Just stuff like that. Basic, like, mentality stuff. If that makes any sense. I've never heard a good thing about Crystal PvP in my life. The best one from 0 is 44, I think? We don't actually really know. What does it say? It says 100 because I no-clicked it. And even if I hadn't, we would not know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like how slow-paced 1.9 PvP is. I could have to be wrong, but it just kind of feels like a game of chicken. This is Frost Spirit. But yeah, I guess if it's just sword, it'd be different. Those clicks are kind of hard. I just have to do them early, I think, honestly. That's a pretty good take. Yeah, just do them early. Yo, Aurora. You know Eric and Adventure are still ghosting me from yesterday? I DM'd both of them and I have not gotten a single response. I wonder why that is. Yeah. I still can't believe that happened, man. That, like, to do that live is nuts. They know I was live? I don't think so. But
I didn't know it was a vouch tool, so you know. The scrims. It's just totally insane to me still. We even took a game off them, so I don't know what the big deal is. You know, eventually was drag clicking, and they were in a call. Like, I don't even understand. Like, whatever. Yeah. Oh, Bollywood movies are probably crazy. I haven't seen enough of them. Here's a keyboard. I used to say a device, which is kind of a keyboard. It's a thing. It's a keypad. I believe that is the term. I don't know what I'd call it. It's a thing. I'm using it. But yeah, I'm currently in the process of complaining to the staff team about it, because I think there should definitely be a rule in place that if you don't vouch, you have to provide a reason. You have to. You can't just not provide a reason. That's not a real, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. No way is that allowed, bro. You can't just be like, nope. Why? No reason. Just doing it. Yeah. It's systemic. It just doesn't make any sense to me, man. If you're a prime council, that's fine. Because, like, at that level, you're just looking to see if people are good enough for it. But anything above prime council, and you need to provide a real reason. Because anything beyond that is going to require at least some level of game sense. Yeah, I think it's good. It's good. It's a good like habit to give people advice as prime council, but I don't think it has to be necessary. But anything above that is like, are you kidding me? Especially premium. Are you what are you doing? You need to give me advice if you're not gonna like. That makes no sense to me. You cannot be doing that, bro. No vouch to the idea. The idea council no vouches you. I'm just glad for once it was recorded, because a lot of the times this kind of crap happens and then no one believes you. They're like, yeah, I'm sure they did. They didn't do that to me. Yeah, I really expected better of Eric. Like, I really did. He's still ghosting my DMs. It makes me really, really sad. Because I expected more out of him, man. That's crazy to me. It just makes me really sad and disappointed.
Like, me and bro have been playing since the Dark Ages, bro. Like, I don't even understand. I probably talked about this too long. I probably explained the whole tale. Okay, so, bridge scrims, right? Minecraft bridge, you guys know what that is? Nope, not fixed. I got 32%, but it was actually 44%, which I don't understand that. Moving on. So bridge, I'm not explaining what bridge is. You either know or you don't in this case. Minecraft game mode. And there are 3 skill roles, right? There's Prime, Private, Premium. And in order to advance up the roles, you need to get vouchers from a council in order to get the role. Does that sound like a stupid system to you? Because it kind of is. Yeah, it's not very good. I don't really like it, but it's what we use. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to come up with a good system. I'm not saying it's not. But this way is just so, like, wait, let me focus for the drop. No, I hate that spike, bro. Why'd I die there? So here's the problem with the way that this works. Okay, so in order to advance up the skill rolls, you need to get vouchers from the councils. I am private in this game. No, I'm okay. I'm playing all right. I got like 44, which is a good chunk of the difficulty. It's definitely hard. It's hard to transition into the drop. It's not easy at all. So that's basically what I'm mainly struggling with right now, and then just getting there because I haven't played the pre-drop that much. But other than that, we're chilling. It's just a long process. So you need to get vouchers from the council in order to progress up the roles. Okay, and so I was dueling random people on stream yesterday, just having fun. And Slander invites me to a party, just another player. And I'm like, all right, whatever, let's do some duels. So we start dueling Eric and Adventure. I didn't know it was a vouch duel, right? I was not playing like it was a vouch duel. I was just chilling, I was hanging out. We lost first game, we won the second game, lost third game. And then the last game, I was feeling it. I wanted to get into it. Slander skipped too many times, and we got scored on twice at the start of the game. So I was like, uh-oh. And I still wasn't super focus mode, so I think over the course of the next few minutes, I accidentally let 2 more goals in. So now they have 4 goals at like 6 minutes into the game. There is still like 9 minutes to play. It's a long time to not lose the game. But I was like, I'm gonna clutch up. I'm gonna do this. So I don't let them score. Now Eric and Adventure are supposedly like the 2 best premiums in the game, and this is a vouch duel, which means Adventure is drag clicking and is in a call with Eric. I was doing none of these things. Damn it. Thank you, King. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Drag clicking is not banned, no. So they're mega trying, as you do in a vouch duel. I didn't know it's a vouch duel, but I was like, all right, you know what? I'm feeling this. Let's get it going. So for the next 9 minutes, I not only score a goal, but I make them unable to score for like literally 9 minutes. Like, I do not let that team score for 9 minutes. I was feeling damn good. I was like, holy crap. What an insane stall for me. Slander was like, oh my god, how did you do that? Because I stalled like the best offense team for 9 minutes without them. So I was like, holy crap, let's go, you know? I was really feeling myself there. So the game ends. Why do I keep getting to the bro? Sorry, I'm throwing. No, that part's so hard. Sorry, I'm being too good right now. That part is really hard. One of the harder parts in the first half for sure. That and the whatever at like 50 part I died to. Anyway, so I started playing out of my mind. I was winning goal rooms. I was defending. I was like, let's go, dude. I was feeling good. So the game ends, and eventually says, vouch Slander, no vouch Npesta. And I was like, First of all, hold up. What? This is a vouch rule? I didn't even know that, for one. And for two, Slander let in 2 goals and scored once. Like, on offense. And I did the exact same on defense. I never once bypassed. I think I did like 1 time. We didn't play hybrid. I was carrying that game. And I don't mean any offense to Slander. Slander is probably a better player than I am also. But this wasn't a matter of who's the better player right now. This was a matter of this is how this game went. You know what I mean? I super held that game. Let's go. We made it happen. You know what I mean? And so I was just like, what do you mean by that, right? Like, I would like you to elaborate why I wouldn't get vouched and Slander would get vouched. I didn't know this was a vouch, but now you need to explain yourself. Why in the world am I not getting it in this case? I'm not sugarcoating anything here. That's exactly what happened. Like, so I'm trying to figure this out. And eventually it just says, I'm not going to tell you, ask Eric. So I'm like, oh, okay, you're not going to tell me? I'll ask Eric. I asked Eric, radio silence. Okay, I'm trying to get more info. I'm like, all right, so someone's going to tell me what I did wrong, right? If I'm not getting the vouch, someone's going to explain this to me. Eventually I never responded, so I DM'd Eric. I'm like, hey man, so what happened? Like, what do I do better then? And still radio silence. I DM'd him again, like, dude, you're really not gonna, what I do wrong? Like, I don't understand what I was supposed to do wrong. You need to explain to me what I did wrong. This is not how the system works. You can't do that. And I still haven't gotten a response back. So, yeah, he said, I don't know, ask Eric. I think that was the exact quote. Because what the hell are you even gonna tell me, bro? I, like, mega carried, bro, that game. Like, I don't know how old they are. But I've seen them a long time. No, they're old enough to not be doing that. Let me put it that way. And it's just like, no, it's fine. It's just like, what a terrible system, man. Like, makes me mad. Makes me want to do something about it. Like, you cannot be treating people like that, bro. You can't. You cannot be treating people like that, man. If you're gonna be the council then of the highest ranked role, then if you don't vouch someone and they played like that, you need to explain why. You can't just move on and pretend like they don't exist. That's not okay, bro. That's not even in the slightest okay. Like that's ridiculous. It's nuts to me, bro. Yeah, he could have even just said random crap and left. Like, he didn't even take that out. He was very just like, I'm not gonna say anything, apparently. And I was complaining in the chat for like 5 minutes and he was talking to other people. I'm just like, huh, okay, man. Like, dickhead, man. I don't understand, man. That's why I don't go for premium vouchers. They'll never let me get premium, bro. Not like that. I need to win a Prem Tour. They do not like me, bro. I thought Eric was better, though. I really did. And that really does genuinely make me sad, that part of it. Oh, it's too low? That's rare. I guess it's possible. I just didn't think about it. I think it was like Anshan Suster's 1 Prem Tour, which are 2 Purge premiums. Which makes sense. They're a pretty good team. Boom, boom, boom. Whatever. Look, I don't need to prove nothing, man. I've been playing out of my mind, and I know it. It feels damn good. Oh. I might just ban like one of the terms in the thing and it will stop.
sorry, Maya. I'm sorry. I don't know where those spikes are. Yeah, for bypassing. Oh, reference. Put on bot reviews. More people than you think. The world's a sad place, you know. I wonder if AI is ever going to make its way over to Twitch. I hope not. I don't even know what the point of it would be. But I really don't know what the point of it is on Twitter either, other than to convince advertisers that it's a good site, I guess. Which I don't see why that wouldn't happen somewhere else if it works, but I doubt it. I mean, how long can an AI last in my chat before I ban them, bro? I'm gonna start asking questions after, like, the 5th message. I'm gonna actually ban some real guy and he's gonna get a ban repeal, like, please, I'm sorry. I'll be more real this time around. If Mario, then bros. Remember the spikes. Well, I don't really remember the artist. I just like straight fly from here and hope that that doesn't happen. Go a little lower, I guess. I should block every word, like and, but, any like conjunction of any kind, with. I'll also ban who, what, where, when, why. I don't care, figure it out. You guys are gonna have to figure it out. I'm probably speaking too soon, but I wonder how many second half attempts I'm even gonna really need to beat this. Like, the second half is very, like, you can clutch it right now kind of situation. It might only take, like, 20 or 30, I think. At least what I found is slow ball timings, which are, primarily the hardest part of the second half, are very much easier when you're, like, super mega sweating it, as opposed to, like, a really difficult wave or ship, which there really isn't much of. There's that one wave at the end that I might die to. But you guys know what I mean. This level is very much in nature, like... I don't know how to say it. Yeah. Timings are easy under pressure because you're just like super locked, like you're ready. But then with anything that is like complex movement, like a wave or a ship, like your brain like starts overthinking it and then it goes raw and then you melt down and die.
slower gameplay, just in general, I feel like it's easier when you're nervous. No. Not that emoji. Ignore the announcement. Listen to me. I matter. I matter. I matter. Please, everyone. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Help me. Help me. My program is breaking. Help me. Guys. Link in bio. Hey guys, can anyone link in bio? Hello? War mode is now off. I keep trying to read chat mid this, which actually works because now I'm here. Oh! Deados, come on! Let us be honest. When are you gonna beat your new hardest? I know what you're playing, by the way. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I know. I know you think I'm joking, but I'm not. So. Dog made up a commitment. Yeah, that's what you want me to think, buddy. That's fine, whatever. You don't have to believe that I know, but I do know. I want to see Dennis's icons go to like Arcturus or something. That'd be nuts. This part's so hard. Great news. You would beat Mayhem. Like, you would literally beat that. Like, in any level in that range, that's the one you would beat. People need to stop, like, highlighting the messages because my brain can't read it for some reason. I don't know why, but I can't read when a message is highlighted. Like, it has the opposite effect on my brain. I'm like, nope, ignore that one. Or it's like too much, like, for my brain to handle. It's like a little bit too extra. No, you're gonna do a practice run, see if it's actually possible, decide it's not for the joke, and then stop. And I mean, I respect it. I respect it. where thinking disaligns. What does that mean? That sounds like a bit that would happen. Like somehow I get banned in my own chat. Like I can't talk in my own chat for some reason. That seems very realistic as something that could actually happen. No. No, you don't understand. I think about things you can never even think about ever. So you're useless. You can't. Mods can't ban me. Ugh. Okay. No. A carbon copy of me wouldn't get banned in my own chat. There's no way. I'd be like, this guy's crazy. He keeps saying what I'm thinking. I think I'd be more inclined to believe that it was Mitch on an alternate account first, or like someone who like really knew me, rather than believing it was a carbon copy of myself. Even like if there was some other guy that was like if some guy got suspiciously close to thinking and acting the exact way that I think and act, I would more likely assume that it was just someone else trolling me. And before you even think about attempting that, that is way harder than it sounds. You will not succeed. In order to get me to think that, you have to get so... Well, that depends on how you act on the alt. If you act like yourself on the alt, then yes, but you have to act like yourself. That's what I'm saying with this thing. Like, you would have to act like me enough for me to believe that it's not that like someone's trolling me. Especially because my speaking and writing mannerisms are not the same. So you have to somehow manage to clone that successfully, which is... I think you have a better chance of like yourself like identifying the human genome start to finish than being able to pull that off. Like I don't know how you would ever copy my writing patterns, because I don't even know. I just make stuff up. It's a whole different... You have 3 alts here, but if they don't talk like you, that's not fair. That's not fair. You can't. That's not. But of course you're doing that. I mean, that's like the most like. That makes sense. That in itself was not surprising, but. Okay, we'll see if I catch them. All right, but not today, because today I'm ending the stream because, well, I'm hungry. I did a lot this morning, and it's time for me to eat so that I can stream Undertale Yellow later. Ba-da-na-na-na. Anyway, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We did great today. Honestly, from our first like real day from 0, we did pretty awesome. We got like 44. Not bad. We got a lot more consistent. I'm thinking like an hour I probably stream, so look out for that, bro. I'm gonna raid someone. This guy's taking a break. I can't raid him. I don't want to like screw some guy over. You know what I mean? Okay, I found a guy. I found a guy. We're raiding him. I can't type. Hey, this is good. I think we'll be able to get to the halfway mark by either tomorrow or the next day, assuming how lucky we get at 45. That's like that whole part. So that will be the big decider, basically. So watch out for that. We'll see if we got what it takes. I will see you guys in an hour or tomorrow. Goodbye.